Hello and welcome to the second episode of the Super Pods tier list, where the only thing hotter than us is our takes. I'm your host Q10, joined by Superfly.
That was awful.
It was awful. What do you want me to do about it?
Correct the second episode.
We are?
I mean, I'm a man dom. You? No, okay, we're both man doms.
Do I need to really retake that?
No, we're good.
Besides
the second episode thing.
Oh, well, that lets me move on to the next part. The disclaimer. You're probably wondering, how is this the second episode when there's only been this one? You can actually find that on Chaos's channel, which you'll find the link for that video in the description below. And with that being said, let's hop into this.
Q cussed way too much in the other one, so we couldn't post it.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, I don't know half of these controllers.
Well, today we are covering a tier list of controllers.
What is that? It looks like an old aviation console.
You know, that is probably like one of those consoles that came out like right before the video game crash.
Right before video games?
Yeah, that's possible. I think like the first video game was played on like an oscillation machine or something like that.
Yeah, probably. Okay, first one here, Sega Genesis controller. The 6 button.
I'll give it an all right because playing fighting games on that was actually pretty solid.
Oh, I only played Sonic. But yeah, I'm with you, it's all right. This is what?
I was gonna say, are you just gonna like go through the in order of how it's listed out there?
Yeah, because then we're just gonna have a bunch that we did not use because, despite being 34 years old now, I'm not that old.
We're 90s kids.
The Wii U Pro controller.
I'll give it an amazing because it beat using the Wii U tablet.
The Wii pad.
It's at the Wii U pad. Wii U. But I also believe it's at like the groundwork for like the Switch Pro controllers, which I actually enjoy.
Yeah, they feel similar to me, but the Wii U one, it just coming off the 360. Mainly, it felt really good, so I'm with you in amazing.
All right, do you know what the next one is?
I think this is like a Wii Fit thing.
So it was the it's actually more of an accessory than like a controller because you just put the Joy-Cons on the Switch in it. It's the Ring Fit Adventure stuff.
I have no idea what that is. Is it like a hula hoop?
It's kinda, except you it's like a compression ring. Like you like in order to like do things, like you had to press like the ring in on itself, and then like it like worked out like your arms. The game itself is like an RPG of like workouts, and I've played it, and like that game will kick our butts because of how fit you and I are.
Are you buff now?
After one session, I was like, the Giga Chad at the gym.
Go ahead, show us the guns. Let me see them guns.
I can't do that. We might get demonetized.
Okay, that's fair. I don't want to do that. Not this early on. All right, I've never used it. So where you place it? Did it work good?
It worked all right. I would say a B. I'd give it a B because like in the practical use of like you getting your workout for the game, it did what it was supposed to do.
But like, did it have any other use besides that one game?
So actually, yeah. So like outside of like, it was all right for that, but like outside of everything else, it's got no point of being anywhere else but absolutely terrible. So because outside of one game, like what is the use of that?
So not that good. So we're putting this. Okay.
Yeah, not that good.
All right, this next one, I have no idea what this is, but It is similar to Fight Sticks. You know what this is?
Never seen that a day in my life. It looks like, like one of those kiddie games, like from like Leapfrog.
I wonder if there's just like an old school fight stick.
It doesn't have enough buttons. It looks like it has like 2.
Oh man, video games back then didn't have a lot of buttons to begin with.
Yeah, but like at least the arcade machines for fighting games had 6.
That's true. All right, neither one of us used that one. This looks like another fight pad.
It looks like a Sega branded one.
Yeah, it does.
I can kind of read Sega at the bottom of that tiny little like print. I'll go ahead and just give it an all right. I mean, like, it helped bring fighting games into the households.
Did you use it though?
I've never used, like, I didn't use a fight stick until like PS3.
Okay, so did not use. All right, another Sega. It looks like a Genesis controller, but
It looks like the third party one that like you would give like people would like actively like play rock paper scissors to not use.
So when you gave to your little cousin,
it's like the controller that like kind of like never really worked very well. Like one of the buttons was like sticky or something.
yeah, and
That's the vibes I'm getting from that.
But you didn't use this one.
No,
me either. Okay, this looks like another Sega Genesis controller.
I feel like the Genesis had like just a lot of like controllers.
Yeah, I didn't use this one either. I have no idea what this is.
My only like memories of like any like Sega console play was like at a friend's house. So like, I think we only like really used like the like normal Genesis controllers.
Okay. Another did not use. Now, the original Genesis controller with the 3 buttons instead of the 6.
I'll give it a not that good because the 6 button obviously added more buttons and thus had more functionality. So yeah, I can't rate that higher than the 6 button.
Okay. I have both of these. And I play my Genesis once a year. And I play Sonic on a CRT. I prefer the 3 button. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I prefer it. Because all these buttons up here and Sonic, now I don't know about other games, I just mainly play Sonic, have the same functionality as these. Maybe the controller just came out after and they didn't have anything to do with those buttons.
Yeah,
but
I mean, it's possible.
But I have to go with all right if it's in the same sense as like every other game.
I mean, you used it more than I have, so I'll go off what you're throwing down here.
Going all right. I think it's not as good as the other one, but it's pretty good. Now, what is this trailer hitch of a controller?
Something you would use to haul a trailer with your pickup truck. I've never seen that in my life. I can't make out if it's a steering wheel or not.
But maybe it's like a boat. I don't know. Did not use.
I'm trying to look for it now. I don't see like one of those fishing reel controllers on here. Oh yeah, never mind. I see one. We'll get to it eventually. No, that is what the NES Zapper.
Yeah. Now
I never had NES, but like I feel like it was like the light gun to have.
Like you've never played Duck Hunt?
I think the only light gun games I've ever played were at the arcade.
All right, so as much fun as you had with that, and this is back to the NES, okay? Like we're just now getting into home consoles majorly, and you got to shoot ducks with a gun on the TV. This right here was a staple in the industry.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like anyone who probably had an NES probably had one at one point.
I want to put this at amazing, but if you disagree, we can drop it. to be.
I mean, it probably paved the way for how like at home light gun games should or guns should like work, right?
Yeah, the only thing I really didn't like is you had to have another controller plugged up to like start the game. You couldn't just like point at the screen and like start the game. You had to have both hooked up. But for what it was at the time, I mean, I got to go amazing with this one.
I could agree with it. It looks comfortable to hold.
It was. I wish I still had one. What is this abomination?
I don't know, but like even though we probably never used it, I'm gonna go ahead and say absolutely terrible. Just looking at it, it's just absolutely terrible.
We're not even if it did not use, but this right here just looks painful. Absolutely terrible. It's this is some kind of mouse. I don't know exactly what it went to. Do you recognize it at all?
I don't, but like, wasn't there? What Sega console was the first one to like have online features? Was that Genesis?
The online features was Dreamcast.
Dreamcast. Could it have been like a Dreamcast mouse?
I don't think so. It like they had like this whole white theme and everything. I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't use this. This is the Wii Zapper.
No, I think it was like it was something scope. I don't know why it looks like a rocket launcher.
Well, this right here is the mount for the what was that part of the gun called? The front handle.
Mm. It doesn't look like because I have the original Wii Zapper. It's like probably like on the other side of my room right now. It does not look like that.
Oh, okay.
I think that's like a I think it was just like a different model for like I think it might have like packaged with another game. I can't remember. It was probably some like very bad game.
Well, was this the Resident Evil target shooting thing?
No,
or not Resident Evil. No, I'm thinking of Zelda. That wouldn't have been it.
Yeah, I've never used it. I don't know where to, and like I can't think of where it was. Can't remember where it's from.
I've seen it. I just don't remember where. All right, wait. We have another knockoff Genesis controller. It looks like. Did you? Oh wait, no. This is a 3DO.
Never had a 3DO.
Okay.
Never knew someone with a 3DO.
I played the 3DO when I was very young, and I hated this controller. Absolutely terrible. Another old school fight pad, looks like for the Super Nintendo.
That was for NES, actually.
Was it?
Yeah, that's as much as I know, though.
Never used it.
Never used it. It might have been for like Pac-Man. Yeah, it wasn't Pac. Like, did they have a port of Pac-Man on NES?
Probably.
Probably what it was for.
But either way, we did not use. Now this looks
Same
like
with that one.
It's starting to look a little bit more modern. They're for like
that
the
one,
Jaguar.
I believe, was actually for it was either Jaguar or Neo Geo.
Or the Turbo Graphics. I forget about that one.
God, Turbo Graphics did exist.
Yeah, I didn't use it. Didn't have either of those. Now, NES controller.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. It wasn't that good.
What?
Look how sharp those corners are, man.
Yeah, but who holds their controller at the corners?
Someone with hands.
This controller will still work today.
I mean, like, you know, that's actually the preferred game for competitive controller for competitive Tetris players.
I believe it.
Fun fact.
I want to go all right.
I'm just saying, dude, those guys have to wear a glove to use that thing for Tetris.
Well, it's because they hold it on their leg.
I'll let you have it in the all right. I just don't think it was that good.
You know what? I'll go not that good because the Super Nintendo is way better.
Also, didn't they have like a revised version that like rounded out the edges at one point?
No, I think that's just the Super Nintendo controller.
Mm.
The Wii U Fit board.
Yeah. did not use personally, and found at very many a pawn shop.
Yeah, and like if you go to any thrift store in Alabama, there's one of these Wii U fit board fit boards. For what it was for, it was all right.
Yeah,
I played a little bit on it. It was cool, and then I didn't play with it after that. So, I mean, for the people like who enjoyed those games, I feel like they really enjoyed the Fitboard. But the Wii U gamepad
feels all right.
Way too clunky.
It was. I mean, like, it laid the groundwork for the Switch, and like, I remember using it. Like, I got like little broed because like we were all playing like New Super Mario Brothers Wii U at my buddy's house,
right?
And like they were all playing, and it's like I got to hold the tablet, and then I found out you could like put bricks in their way, and like that entire night we were referring me as the God Hand. So I just like randomly placed blocks around like the map to either like help them out or just like destroy them. Like mid jump, have them bonk on it, and make them fall down. That's why I give it an all right. This is the power. The power it gave you.
Is it better than the Genesis controllers, you think?
Absolutely not.
No. Okay. We'll put it above the Wii U Fit board here. Another Genesis knockoff, it looks like.
Yeah.
Didn't use. All right, DualShock 3.
DualShock 3. It's hard because I grew up on PlayStation and there wasn't personally much difference between DualShock 1, 2, and 3 outside of like very small features.
Yeah.
So like these are gonna all roughly land in the same spot. I'll give it all right.
I'm with you on that one. But I will say it's better than the Fitboard. Do you think it's better than the gamepad?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
360 controller.
Goated.
Same.
It always felt
same.
Like it was just perfect.
Love it. It like this controller made gaming for me. Anytime I use it, like I whenever we played the Halo season, I even told Binky, like if I could find a 360 clone with trigger or back paddles, I would use it all the time.
Just find like a 360 scuff controller.
Love that controller. All right, now this next one I use a ton because I played Mario Kart.
I may have had a Wii, but like I don't think my parents ever got me Mario Kart Wii, so I never used the steering wheel. And knowing me, I would have just been like bonking all over the place.
Yeah, that's what I did too. That's why I bought a Wii U Pro controller. This was absolutely terrible. But I will put it above the Alien controller.
Yeah.
Dreamcast.
I liked how it had the little window, but it felt awkward to hold.
Now I still have one of these. I still play House of the Dead on it. I like this controller a lot. If you played Sonic Adventure, may have been 2, can't remember. That little window was for your memory card, right? And you put it in there, and you could transfer your chows to the memory card. Then you could carry the memory card around and use it like a Tamagotchi.
Huh.
Tell me that is not amazing.
That's kind of sick.
But this is about controllers, not the memory cards. Other than that, it is not that good. But it is better than these two. Probably.
You're struggling there.
Yeah, there we go. DualShock 1.
It's all right, but it's not better. Like, I feel like out of all the DualShocks, the DualShock 3 is the pinnacle.
Is it better than the Wii U gamepad?
Yes.
Oh, man, you're doing Wii U dirty.
It's just what like it's cool. The concept was there. Not gonna lie, it sucked holding after like 15 minutes.
Oh no, the Switch 2 is getting close to it, man. it's getting there. All right, the Wii gamepad, or yeah, I guess you'd call it a gamepad. It's a controller that hooked up to the nunchuck. Nothing? You didn't like it?
No.
It reminded me of the Super Nintendo controller.
It was just too small.
Okay,
Even for like middle school me, it was too small.
I'll go with not that good, but I do think it's better than the Dreamcast controller.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I'll start off with that.
It was just because you needed the actual Wii mode to use that. So yeah, I would have put it.
Is this the fishing rod thing you was talking about?
No. We still got a bit of ways to go.
Yeah, okay.
No, don't. That's a did not use.
Yeah, same. The Switch Pro controller.
Amazing.
Better than the Wii U one?
Yeah, because it actually had it had offset joysticks.
You're an offset guy?
Offset, yeah. Unless we're talking PlayStation.
Oh,
because
okay.
the Wii U one, both joysticks were at the top of the controller.
I liked that though. I liked it. But coming from like Xbox,
yeah,
made it easier.
That.
All right, what about these
gas station pills? No, I did not use.
Yeah, me either. I don't even know what that is. The original PlayStation controller.
Feels all right.
I'm not putting it above the gamepad. I don't care.
I wasn't going to either. So you're good.
I will put it above the Fitboard though. The OG.
I don't know if that's the OG. That's the revised OG. Because I see like toward the last end of this list, there's the Duke.
Oh yeah. That's true.
I would give. There's going to be a lot of all rights here. Because there's very few controllers that I don't think that are not that good, and there's even less that I feel like are absolutely terrible. This is the revised Xbox One controller, which made it so that you didn't have to have the hands the size of gorilla hands to use properly. So I'll give it an all right. It was just those black and white buttons, man.
Yeah, you didn't have like the bumpers.
It's better than Wii U.
Oh, really?
Wii U, yeah. It's still like an Xbox controller.
Okay.
Felt nice.
Okay.
I don't care what anyone says. I love N64 as much as the next guy. It's terrible.
Okay, thank you. We'll put it above the rest for nostalgia reasons.
Yeah.
The Wii U, the Wiimote, and the nunchuck.
Not that good.
Really?
I'm gonna keep like it after prolonged use. You remember your arms hurting after using that thing for so long, especially on Wii Sports.
Yeah, but you could turn it sideways and just use this as a controller. And motion controls, man.
Still not that good.
All right, well, I'll put it above Dreamcast.
I that's fair.
Because this right here was like turn of the ages.
Yeah, PlayStation and Xbox copied that.
Yeah, I mean they had to. Like it really didn't work out in the long run, but like playing Red Steel with this was so much fun. You could shoot stuff, you could swing a sword. Still not that good?
It's still not that good because are you gonna? You know what? It's criminal that we have them. You know, actually, we have to put it in all right because the board is there, and are we really gonna do the remote that dirty that we're gonna have the board above it?
What if I swap the two?
That works.
Okay. I'll swap the two. Oh, but I do like the Dreamcast better than that. Okay. All right, the DualSense.
All right. I think it's goated. The DualShock 4 like gave us that classic DualShock feeling, adding the touchpad, which separated the joysticks a little bit more, made it more comfortable to hold. But the DualSense itself is just a bigger controller, and it just feels beefier in my hand, and I like that.
Yeah,
and
it is very more Xbox style, while still maintaining the presence of PlayStation.
You have a PlayStation Portal, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
You like holding that, don't you?
Sometimes.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because I usually like lay on my back and just hold it above my face.
Getting the arm workout in, supporting this like 5-pound screen with ends of a DualSense.
All right, these right here. I'm just going to put
probably just go ahead and just slap them in there.
Just skip all these. Nobody wants
that one you just put in was an Atari controller.
Oh, that one else, yeah. Okay, cool. I also don't know what that is. It looks like a detonator.
No.
I don't know if I can say that on YouTube or not. It's a detonator. All right, these you plugged in your.
I think you just. I was gonna say you just slid them into the Joy-Cons.
Yeah, but it did have like little bumpers to use. So like if you're playing a multiplayer game, it feels like you're holding a controller.
I've never used them, but I feel like just looking at them alone, they would be all right because like it just made holding that individual Joy-Con more like functional.
Yeah, and I'm going all right, but it's like nowhere near these. It's probably at the bottom of B. This, I'm not sure what it is. Looks familiar.
I can't tell either. Unless that's the Stadia controller.
You know what? It might be.
It looks like a Stadia logo on there. Again, it's microscopic. I can barely make things out.
Yeah. I'm partially blind anyway, so I'm going to did not use because I never played Stadia. All right, the Atari. I remember playing Pong on this one.
That was about it.
I mean, that's all that you really played on there. Besides, like Dig Dug.
I'm not old enough to like know how that must have like went. Like, was it big enough to like sit in your lap properly, or like was it a pain to hold it down while you moved that joystick around?
It was very clicky. So it had weight in the base, so it didn't really move around a lot. And that little red button on the side, you kind of kept your hand there anyway. So would it hold up today? Probably not. But for the time, I'm going to say it was all right.
Now the next one is just the NES version, right?
Yeah, I believe so, but I never use it.
I mean, I would assume it's just the same thing.
Yeah, I'll go all right there too. Did you ever play with these?
I never owned a GameCube. But I see them and they look like so much fun.
This was Guitar Hero before Guitar Hero. I can't remember the name of the game, but you use bongos to play music.
Donkey Konga.
Yes, Donkey Konga. But they wore out really easy. It's not that good. Probably go there with that.
DualShock 2?
Yep, DualShock 2.
You just put it between DualShock 1 and 3.
This one. I don't know what that is.
I don't recognize these next few at all.
That looks like a Texas Instruments T89 calculator. Probably play Fallout on that thing.
That looks like a landline phone.
This is a steering wheel, but it's very old.
Yeah.
Didn't use it. This Maybe that's like
You know, half of
ColecoVision.
these controllers look like the like controllers like you would have to use on like your TV show where you couldn't get proper licensing.
All
And
right,
then like you just like really slap around the buttons and make it look like you're playing games. DualSense 4?
DualSense 4 or DualShock 4.
DualShock 4. Ah, yes. I'll give it amazing because like it's better than the previous three because that touchpad added that better gap between the joysticks, making it feel better to use.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. It was fun. Another one I did not use. Yeah, I didn't use that one either. Oh, there's the fishing reel. I didn't use this. Didn't use this. If you use any of these, let me know. I want to know what this is. This just looks like a.
That looks like the coupler you would use for like coax cables. I was just purging the ones we've never used.
Yeah, pretty much. This looks like a whole robot.
That's Rob. That's NES.
Is it?
Yeah, that's Rob the robot.
I never used that.
Never used it either. But I know what that is.
All right. SNES controller.
I never used it, but the fact that it has rounded edges, I was going to say it's probably all right or amazing.
It's amazing. This is one of my favorite controllers. I have the Switch version of it as well. All right. Xbox One.
I believe that's actually the Series X controller.
Well, they're interchangeable now.
They're almost the same. They're almost the same.
So this Series X, this one here is the Xbox One version. It didn't have the share button. This modern to me is the pinnacle of a controller. Like
for modern?
Yeah.
I don't know. I find the DualSense more comfortable.
But the offset 6.
Yeah. I know. But like I don't know. Like then again, I've been using a scuff like for this entire pretty much since I got the console.
All right, so we're saying the 360 is better than the DualSense.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's the
Okay, for those watching, these two are tied.
Yeah.
Fishing reel.
You know what? S plus. I know there's no S plus, but you and I both never used it, but it's an S plus controller.
I didn't use this thing either, or this thing, or this thing. It looks like a roller pad. Didn't use it. This looks like a flight stick.
Yeah, that looks like for like flight sims.
All right. GameCube controller.
I'm gonna give it amazing because I see something else on here that will take a goated spot.
Oh, okay.
I'll give it amazing.
I want to go bottom goated.
Bottom goated?
There is a reason people still use this controller today.
I know there's still a reason. I was gonna give it like the pinnacle of amazing. And if you had went with that, cool. But if like you're gonna give it bottom goated, I'm cool with that.
I mean, they just came out with another one for the Switch 2, and it's wireless. The Wave
Connect.
Wait, hold on. Is the Wave Bird on here? The Wave Bird's on here.
That's why. Yeah. See.
Okay. Let's just go ahead and put this bad boy right here.
The best wireless controller like ever made in the early 2000s. Because instead of using infrared, it used a radio signal.
Great. Love that. All right, Connect.
Absolutely terrible. You know, it's even worse than those alien controllers.
Fine. I agree. All right, the original Xbox One controller.
Amazing.
above the
Sorry, but
GameCube.
no, absolutely not. Yeah, there we go. Put it. You can put it next to the. You can like you know how we have like PS5 and Xbox Series X tied. It's the same thing right there.
Okay, I'll just put it right there. What were these called? The PlayStation Moves.
Yeah, I've never used them myself personally. They're they're things that I'm not allowed to say on YouTube.
I used them. They were cool. I'll go with all right. The Switch controller thing.
You know, it was nice, but I stopped using it because I just held one Joy-Con in each hand.
Yeah. I'm going. Right. Yeah, I'm going. Not that good.
Not that. I mean, yeah. In theory, it was just a piece of plastic holding them together.
I will say it's better than the conga drums. Actually, I'll go up here with it. This looks like a flight stick. Did you ever use it?
Never used it. I've never played a flight sim.
Power glove.
I've only ever heard the terrible things about the Power Glove.
I've also only heard terrible things, so I'm going absolutely terrible with this. But probably better than the Kinect.
True.
This boomerang looking thing.
You know, the fact that it's just a boomerang, it could double as a weapon. S. Goated.
I've never used this thing. I don't even know what it's from.
I've never used it either, but talk about being from like the land down under. So that mouse is actually the PlayStation 1 mouse. I've never used it. I never used it. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I just know that Sony made a mouse for the PlayStation 1.
Oh, wow. Okay, this is more of a modern looking fight pad.
The next two are like more modern. And again, like I've never used them, but like they're just at home arcade sticks. Do we have one placed somewhere already? Because like I feel like if you just have a modern arcade stick, you could just put it in like all right or amazing.
I'll put it above the moves. This one I'll put in not Sega Saturn. This CD player controller.
It looks like a dinner plate with buttons.
Did you ever use this?
No.
This is absolutely terrible.
It looks like it.
It's like
I don't think that picture is doing it justice on how actually big that thing is.
Did you ever have like a Walkman?
No.
Like a portable CD player?
I mean, like I had a CD player that I would take with me.
A portable one?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, it's like holding that as a controller. It's the same exact size.
That sounds awful.
It is. I think this is. I don't know what that is. TurboGrafx, maybe?
I don't know.
Never use it. Never use this. Don't know what that is. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Did you use any of these?
I mean, no, but two of them are VR controllers. I know that much. That one and those are the MetaQuest ones.
Okay, we're just gonna use this last one here for all VR controllers because I feel like they all have the same functionality.
Yeah.
The NES mouse, Super Nintendo mouse.
I never used it.
I don't know why they made this. I don't know one single game. I'm sure there's one, but I don't know a single game that had it. The Steam controller.
I've never used it. I don't know much about it. I just knew Steam made one.
It works really well. I bought one time.
I feel like there's a butt somewhere in this.
Sold it 2 weeks later because these are your joysticks and they are just the touchpads from the DualSense or DualShock 4.
That sounds not very fun.
Absolutely terrible. I'll put it above the Alien one though. All right. Okay. The Duke.
Not that good.
Not that good?
But it's at the not that good, but it's at the top of not that good. Black and white buttons.
But they were at the top.
Yeah, they're in a better spot, but you still needed Sasquatch hands for it.
That's true. It was a very hefty controller. All right. All right. What was that guy's name off of Breaking Bad? The little cracked out guy.
Tuco?
No, the main Jesse? His name Jesse?
Yeah.
All right, he had a commercial where they were advertising this, and he would say Xbox on, and like on the commercial, it would turn on. If I ever had that TV on in the same room as my Xbox, which was all the time, anytime that commercial would come on, my Xbox would turn on.
I feel like the only good thing that ever came from the Kinect is the people who would troll Kinect users by just screaming as loud as possible, like Xbox off. And then just having that person disconnect from the lobby.
that commercial, I feel like that commercial caused thousands of Xboxes to turn on. Just unprompted.
Amazon looked at the Kinect and we were like, we could do you one better there, bud. Xbox off. Hey, Alexa.
But
I'm not apologizing for everyone's Alexas that just went off. I'll do you one better. Hey, Siri.
It doesn't work anymore, voice recognition.
Oh, darn.
Yeah. But this right here did introduce Twitch streaming from a console. And you could use it as your camera.
You want to know what else it did?
What?
Made sure that your Xbox wouldn't work if it wasn't plugged in?
No, you didn't have to have it plugged in.
At first, you did.
No.
And then they patched that.
That had to be a day one patch because I had a day one. I didn't hook it up for like a month.
Yeah, no, it was like the big, like, it was like part of the reason why like everyone went PS4 over Xbox One was just like the Kinect and like always had to be on.
No, it was always watching.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm don't go not that good, but for what it was at the time, I think it was pretty good.
All right, this is an accessory, but like, do you think that I never had the chat pad, but did it hinder the Xbox 360 controller?
No, and it was very light.
Okay,
and you got to send messages to people in Halo 3 extremely fast. This is goated.
I believe it.
And
I never had one. I always wanted one.
They were like $25, and I wish they still made them, but because like I just assume they get rid of them for like negativity purposes. But we need this back for consoles.
Bring back my toxic gaming.
Yes. All right.
I mean, that's just goated. It's a keyboard, but like we're just gonna put M and K together. Like it's just a keyboard, but the mouse is gonna be with it.
Is it better than a controller? Let's divide the internet. Is it better than the 360 controller?
You know what I want to say.
Say it.
It's not better than the 360 controller.
No, because we're gamers here. 360 is better. Actually, I'm probably gonna put it. I'll put it right there.
Put it above the. I was gonna say like. No. Put it second to last. You know, let's make the internet mad. Put it second to last.
You know what? This is a controller and a keyboard in one. It goes above it.
Yeah.
All right, and VR motion controls. I've only used a couple.
I get motion sickness too easily in VR, so like I can't really play it.
I'm still put it down here with the moves.
Well,
it's all right.
Using it, like demoing it at my job, they feel comfortable to use.
Yeah, and I get the appeal, but I still feel like VR gaming is just so young right now.
Yeah, it's not there yet.
No, but I hope it's better soon. As I feel like it would be fun.
Eventually, I'll like need to like take like medicine to like subdue my motion sickness in order to play it for longer than like 30 minutes.
All right, so the GOATS 360 controller, the DualSense, the Series X, the Wavebird, 360 chat pad, and the keyboard. How do you feel about it?
Perfect. Granted, like 90% of this list is in the did not use because it looks like a lot of stuff from like the 80s.
We call ourselves gamers.
And like there's gonna be like some person just as old as we are, mad as hell that Rob is down there. And then there's gonna be the one guy who loves Bass Pro fishing games. Mad that we didn't actually put the fishing reel in S Plus.
And the other 99% are gonna dislike this video because we put the keyboard at the bottom of Goated.
Just be glad we didn't put it in absolutely terrible.
There are some keyboards that are pretty comfy.
Maybe that could be like another tier list, just PC peripheral companies.
Yeah, that'd be fun. All right, how do we close this video out?
That's a good question. I didn't make a script for it. I'm bad at this.
Oh,
so I know, right? You give me one job.
Where's Ben? I need Ben. I'm just cutting him off.
Cut me off like halfway. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the tier list. Give us a like on the video. Hit the subscribe button and check out check out our podcasts. That'll be linked down below.
That means I got to do work.
You'll be fine.
On.